16 matches unbeaten. Twin closing down Juan Jesus. Kondogbia with a useful first touch. Big, strong. And a second spell with Inter after his spell in the...
Do anything silly in the first 15-20 minutes, make it difficult for the home team. Don't give them any incentive to get...
International, Gary Medel looking for Perišić, who hunts it straight out of play.
I just feel Juve have got the edge.
Must have worked by Inter, not harming Juve just at the moment though. Brozović deflected just over the head of Eder. Manages to find Brozović one way or another. And Santon with the cross. Cuadrado.
Dick, and he'll bring you into play.
He does have a bit of pace as well, doesn't he? Alvaro Morata, the Spain international centre forward.
Flowing.
Brozović. Up it for Perišić. Kondogbia switches it over to Santon, who's stationed well up the pitch again. Santon this time he smashes it in towards Eder. Does well to recover his feet. Eder. Now Asamoah, the Ghanaian. Good speed across the... Perišić allowed it to run through to Brozović.
Shoved right in the back, but again, the referee doesn't give it.
40 does seem excessively young to be told that you've got to retire next year, doesn't it? There's Perišić with a long-range shot. Try and test out.
There's a shot from distance.
Just getting good at 40.
Impressive thing from Zaza was there was how he hung in the air. You can see strikers do that very much anymore, just hover in the air, and good to see.
With Paul Pogba, it's probably relieved not to be up against Pogba.
So the discipline is absolutely superb. Closing down's good. There you see in the end.
Alexandro helps it on, the Brazilian. And he was a little late with his challenge there on
Feet again from Asamoah as well.
But they don't rush it, Juve, do they? A couple of good bits of skill, but they're happy to go back to the goalkeeper. Play again. Medel saw the weakness there. Now there could be a chance, and there is a goal. Perfect for Inter. Swept in by Brozović. And Inter mean business. The first sign of a mistake by Juventus.
Look at that. You do not give a ball there. And they're claiming that Medel found, and I've got a bit of sympathy there. He looked like he was bundled to the ground. The finishers are crackers in the box, always say that.
Strong work by Kondogbia. And then nicked again by Brozović. It's good skill. Where's he going? Alexandro. Oh, he's got the little nutmeg on Medel. And there was a line of support there from Santon.
Not really caused any threat as yet, have they, Juve?
There's a job that he had to do. Sliced it. No foul though by Alexandro.
I'm not so sure that was either. I know exactly what he was doing. And there, he didn't even touch his face. Get up.
Brozović being hurried back. Morata's a hard worker. As I say, experience, hasn't played an awful lot of football in the last couple of years. And then which is the regular number one. Samoa.
It's really good closing down from Inter again.
Oh, there's a late challenge.
Second half, Inter will have to commit bodies forward, leaving gaps, and they can punish those forays forward.
Good pass to Santon. Brozović, who got the goal as a result of a mistake. Potentially another mistake by the ref as well. Oh, crucial header, and it comes out again to Brozović. There's a much more difficult. Murillo was sent off in that as well. That's why he's missing. Miranda got a second booking. That's why he's missing. When the form was so different in Inter's favour at the start of the season, it was a 0-0 between the two. Jesus pushed high up the pitch, isn't he? Now Brozović. Gloves have gone back on for the Croatian. Now Perišić. Cross in.
Yeah, this used to be pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and that's one particular area I don't really see the benefit of. Now here's a chance to break. It's Eder for Inter. And he's looking for Perišić, and it's in! Perfect start to the second half. 2 goals wiped off that deficit, and Inter really believe in themselves now.
Now, second half is all for Juve. He does well. It's great interplay here, and he's accelerated away. Just a glance up there, stays on side, and the ball's got enough pace on. Sometimes you see it's not enough pace, gets cut out. It had to be perfect, that pace. It's just 2 defenders. Like I said, probably both stick as they were, and then see how the first 15 to 20 minutes goes. And it's gone very well for Inter.
Maric has touched it on to Perišić, and he's floated a dangerous-looking ball in. That was just... Gary Medel has been influential to Brozović. Perišić back to his countryman Brozović. No desperate rush to score the next goal for Inter. It would change the whole dynamic of the game if they did. Probably be Juve to play. Perišić, and a frustrated kick at the...
It forces the mistake again. It's very poor from Juve.
Well, Brozović has done really well. Vajc to Perišić. Got Eder in the middle. He's got his cross in. Enough black and white shirts back, aren't they? They're working hard there, Juve. Perišić with the back heel to Eder, who's been a lively presence up front, and he's found Perišić again. And that was... Brozović, that player at Real Madrid, and see why he wanted to get away and become a star man. He's still a giant of Europe. Nagatomo and Perišić, slinging in if he wants to. There are 3 waiting in the middle. There's a knee away from Banu, dominating Inter. Brozović a little bit impatient there, but he's got lucky because it's come to Santon anyway, and now Brozović. Lazio, part of the Argentina World Cup squad that went so close. It's 34 now.
Kick for the first goal, without question. You're saying Medel's committed about 30.
Brozović has sent that one booming around the back. Well, good movements. Biani.
80 minutes.
No. Here's Ivan Perišić. Got the second goal early in the second half. He's got the better of Rugani. Big call, penalty. What a moment. Well, he took on the defender. And Rugani.
Oh, is that offside? Again, it's very, very tight. It looked it to start with. And there, Cardinal saying, you don't do that. You've got a covering teammate there. Don't dive in. He's made the referee's mind up for him. Perišić has done well.
A punch of the air. And Neto has had a checkered night. Might be facing a lot of penalties later.
Well, for me, if it does go in and does go to 3-0, they've got everything that they deserve, Juve. They don't deserve a thing out of this game.
Marcelo Brozović. What pressure on his shoulders now. It's Brozović from the spot, and it's through, it's in. And what seemed barely believable at the start of the night has come true for Inter. They've wiped out the 3-goal deficit. It is all square with 10 minutes of the 90 to play.
Well, Neto should have saved that, shouldn't he? Went the right way, looked to get there comfortably, and still goes underneath him. A lot of pressure on. Oh, you've got to say that. You've got there early, and it's just gone under your body. I think you've got Buffon in that goal. That doesn't go in the back of the net. It's really poor goalkeeping. Not the greatest of penalties. A lot of pressure on it. It's a big helping hand from the goalkeeper.
Perišić a touch around the corner to Palacio. And Perišić, lovely movement again. Yabiani into the penalty area. Palacio to Perišić. Quadrado went flying in. And the ball goes into the penalty area and in. Jesus under pressure from Morata. That ball stayed in play. It has. It's Perišić. And they're busting a gut to get players forward. Perišić goes for the spectacular.
Extravagant to say the least. Done everything right there.
He's got Palacio there, he ignores him. And Brozović.
Again, going for personal
down that left flank. Rodrigo Palacio into the penalty area, what a save! Well, that was so nearly it. Perišić shot bang for the bottom corner. Great save by Neto.
Well, stakes. It's done really well. Good anticipation. It's good technique here by. Look at that. Must have thought he'd scored, Perišić. Neto there follows the ball across, doesn't.
Yellow card for Danilo D'Ambrosio. Quadrado. Strong challenge, isn't it, by Perišić, and a reaction as well from both players. And that's silly from Perišić. Now he grabbed at Quadrado, who didn't have.
And that's a bad challenge as well. And then he's done that. That is not acceptable. Rest him for a few games because that is a red card.
Just a yellow. 3-0 down to force it to extra time. And it's an incredible performance. Basically, stay with us. Give it away to Perišić. A man who must consider himself a bit lucky to be on the pitch. To go on with the ball. Eder crosses towards Perišić. Good save. But he got up really well and he tested the goalkeeper.
Yeah, goalkeeper again follows it across. Comfortable save. And how ironic with that. And he shouldn't be on the pitch. Try to go back across the goalkeeper, which you're told to do. Just a bit too high. It's comfortable for the goalkeeper. The ball's a cracker from Eder again.
No obvious signs of Inter tiring. I was just wondering. Second, Palacio to Brozović. Nagatomo still getting forward. It's Perišić now. Careless pass by Perišić, but victory for Juventus if they come out of this with a 3-1 defeat. Through the mill since the Mourinho days. He left in 2010. Pogba acting as centre forward. He chested it down, not far away from where Morata was standing. But no, there's enough of a challenge there to stop him. And Perišić, step over. See what the energy to keep going is in play. And he's got his cross in.
He's got Cuadrado there, trying to play the perfect pass.
Perišić. Have Inter got the legs for one last attack? Here comes Nagatomo again. The ball goes into the penalty area.
Goalkeeper.
Now we're over. Now the medics can get on and try and get everybody ready and sorted in the course of the 2 hours. Scored the penalty just in normal time.
It wasn't the best either, was it? Feel he's going to go the other way.
But he went low to the keeper's left last time. It's Brozović, goes the same way. It's a better penalty this time, 1-1.
Yeah, it is a better penalty. Nato goes the right way. Much better placement, much better power.
Out alive here into...
Well, a 34-year-old experience.